Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Breakfast with Disaster. My name's Chris. We got Don here.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. It's been a pretty busy last couple of weeks.
Absolutely has been.
Um,
Absolutely.
I feel like we've just been going to school after school, picking up donations.
Yeah.
Excuse me a minute. I'm just trying to line this up a little bit better. I apologize. Um, yeah, so we've been to probably like what, 10, 12 schools so far?
At least. Yeah. I got a couple more today to do too, and we've really had such an amazing response to our Valentines for
Yeah,
Veterans program.
yeah,
This has really been heartwarming and uplifting.
it
To see
has.
the way the schools and the kids have really come together to do what we can for our veterans.
Yeah. And we almost didn't want to even spoil the surprise. Like originally I wanted to take a picture and show everybody, but then I think the more I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know what, maybe it'll be better off just showing because we have so much stuff that we were not expecting this many
No,
donations.
absolutely. I mean, multiple carloads.
Yeah.
It took quite a lot to get everything back here to the warehouse, but I'm really looking forward to delivering this stuff
Yeah.
and seeing, the faces at
Yeah.
most our mothers. But I really think they're going to be absolutely thrilled with
Yeah.
this. We have a little sampling of some of the donations that we've picked up from the kids. I mean, they have really just, you know, putting so many of these
Yeah.
together.
I mean, they took it as far as laminating the actual like Valentines, and that's just a
Ju-
whole nother level.
I mean, this is just one envelope
Yeah.
from one school. This isn't even
Yeah.
indicative of the sheer amount of
Yeah.
Valentine's.
I would think we're probably around the lines of maybe 1,000 to maybe 1,200
At least, I don't
Valentine's total.
want to ruin it and see what some of the shits did.
Cool cat.
Cool cat. And this doesn't even cover. This doesn't even
No,
begin to cover just what the kids have put together
it's probably like a tenth of
this year.
what we actually got from them. So,
We got this. As you guys can see, you know, the wonderful sentiments
yeah.
coming out from all the school kids this year. And we can't thank you guys enough. We especially want to shout out the West Seneca School District and Martin Road Elementary because I mean, between Martin Road and
Allendale.
Allendale, we had an entire carload full.
Yeah, we
Just
actually had to
those two
make a
schools.
stop back, and that was just like the start of the day, and we already had to like we were only 3 stops in,
Yeah,
and we filled a Chevy Malibu,
yeah.
trunk, back seat. In fact, I
Getting
was you couldn't even see me in the passenger seat because I just had donations stacked up above my head almost.
getting back to the
Um,
office there was an adventure.
yeah,
But that's actually, if you guys scroll down a little bit, the video that we posted the other day, that was the pickup from those two schools. You can see the sheer amount that we unloaded onto that cart and
oh
put
yeah,
in here. It was phenomenal.
yeah, and it's just amazing the amount of respect and just like support that we're getting from all around. I won't name drop, but even just here at our office here, we had people just like
Wow.
every couple hours we'll hear a ring of the doorbell, and then it'll be somebody dropping off a care package, and
Yeah.
even before we get into we're touching base on just the Valentines. This is before we even get into the actual requested donations, which were like the shampoo, body wash, combs,
Yeah.
uh, word search
Cleaning,
puzzles, things like
cleaning
that.
supplies, hygiene supplies,
Yeah,
things like that. Yeah, just the amount of people.
yeah.
Even matter of fact, Friday morning we're making a delivery to one of our very favorite longtime watchers, Miss Kim O'Sullivan. We'll
She's
be
probably
stopping.
watching.
She's probably watching right now, I hope. We'll be seeing you Friday morning for your donations from you and your group. We cannot thank you enough. And, we are extending our deadline for donations here at the warehouse
Yep,
to Thursday afternoon by about end of day, 3:30.
yep,
So if anybody wants to make any last ditch donations to us, 97 Evans Street in the village of Hamburg,
yep.
please happily we'll take everything you guys want to donate to us. It's all going to go to an amazing cause.
Yeah,
So if anybody wants to stop by, we'll give you till 3:30 Thursday afternoon.
yep.
Bring us anything you want so we can load up the truck. And first thing Friday morning, we're making our delivery.
Yeah. And we thought the time would be appropriate because we just didn't want it to go any later than that because
Yeah.
we just people being not being at the office and things like that too. So but we're excited and we're gonna need an entire box truck. That's the best part.
You'll be filling up a box truck to bring it
Yeah.
out there. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And like we discussed too, like Martin Road in Allendale, we even had to go back to Allendale
We had Matt too. There was
yesterday
even more.
because there was still a few more Valentines that they had to drop back off too. So um and yeah, it's been a great thing and I really hope this kind of we can do this every year. I hope this is
I
something.
absolutely do. I absolutely do. I mean, we've had interest from some of the people we stopped who wanted to work with Blue Star Mothers directly as well.
Yeah,
So we're more than happy, to hook you guys up with them if you're interested in working with them on a year-round basis.
yeah,
Just let us know. We'll give you their information as well, so you guys can get connected there.
yeah. And you know what I was just thinking too, even beyond what we're actually doing here, like with the Valentines for Veterans, you're sparking creativity in
Hmm.
these young children. It also makes it feel really old, obviously, when you walk in there. But it look at it this way too. You basically almost probably an entire afternoon probably was spent with for those kids like to create all these Valentines. So you're you're letting their creativity kind of pour out into doing this too. So it kind of impacts everybody. It's pretty neat how it works.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, and we here at Serpro are just honored to be able to be a part of this.
yeah, yeah,
We really enjoy doing these outreach programs.
yeah,
We like helping, especially in our local communities. That's what we are here for. That is the Serpro
yeah,
business model. We are here to help.
yeah.
You
And I
know,
think all parties involved are more than happy to be a part of it.
absolutely,
You know,
absolutely. That is the Serpro of the South Towns benefit. That is what sets us apart from all of our competition. We reach out, we do our part. We're not just,
yeah,
another business here to do services. We are here to be a part of the community.
yeah,
And that is it. It feels really, really good to be a part of a company that really gives back to its community.
yeah. And
Absolutely.
it just solidifies the fact that we won the ethics award too. It just kind of goes hand in hand,
Absolutely.
and the fact that we're continuing those
Absolutely.
relationships after the fact too. So, sweet. Thank you for sharing that. I'm think we're gonna jump right into the wheel of names here and see who our lucky winner is.
Hoping I can deliver a prize one of these days. You got to share the prize. You got to
Yeah,
gotta,
I
gotta
know.
rig this wheel or something.
Yeah. 270. Wow, it actually let me in. All right, Joseph Howinski at UB. Congratulations, Joe. If you're watching, I will drop off a double prize for you. And if even if we're not, we will stop by in person. In fact, I think Dan might want to even stop out there and say hello.
Yeah.
At UB. So, but guys, thank you so much for watching this morning. Reminder: the street address is 97 Evans Street, right here in Hamburg. All future donations up until Thursday
Mm-hmm.
at 3:30. And anything else? Do you want to touch base on it all? Or
No, we've had a really nice week. We've actually got some sun out there today and
yeah,
tomorrow. They were calling for a little bit of snow early next week.
yep,
So, guys, just make sure you're keeping an eye on the temperature, making sure that, you keep your roofs knocked up. I don't think we're getting anything close to a foot,
yeah, no,
but I actually did find out from one of the contractors that I visit,
yeah,
they always recommend anything more than a foot, knock it off. Like
yep,
get a roof rake or
yep,
pay a company to do it for you.
yeah.
Uh, because apparently the cost of getting your gutters replaced is astronomical these
Well, I can
days.
imagine.
So it's far, far cheaper to hire somebody to rake
Yeah.
the snow off your roof than it is to have to get your gutters replaced.
And I would assume that the Lake Erie temperatures are still probably
Yeah, there's no chance that's freezing over this year.
no. So there could be hopefully not more lake
I'm
effect
I'm really
storms.
hoping not. I think we all hope the groundhogs were telling us the truth this
Yeah,
year and we're gonna get an early spring.
yeah. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, have a good rest of your week. We will see you next week, Tuesday at 10:10.
Hey,
We'll see you
have a
then.
good week, everybody.